So the question here is, under TUPE, when your employer is taken over by another company, your rights continue, so your contractual rights continue. And the question here is whether the yearly pay progression would continue, as the person who's left the comment here is missing out on pay progression as a result following a TUPE transfer. Now, the answer to this does very much depend on whether the pay progression was a contractual thing with your old employer or not. Quite often, pay progression or pay scales are not contractual. That's certainly with most private sector employers anyway. So it's worth checking with your previous employment contract or handbook to see if that yearly pay progression was contractual. Now, if it is contractual, then your new employer after TUPE has an obligation to continue with it. There are limited circumstances in which they can make changes to your terms and conditions. If, however, it's not contractual, then they wouldn't be obliged to continue with it and could make that change. So it's certainly worth just checking what the terms said before your employment transferred over to see if that's something that you would have protection from a new employer making a change after the TUPE. Hopefully this is helpful, but if you have any other questions, you can leave them in the comments or get in touch directly to chat about your case.